What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Working with Bobby. Happy Thursday evening to you. I'm doing this intro because I ruined the first one about the motor mounts that I had to put on this old girl behind me. So, without further ado, we're going to cut to the work and the actual video. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you learned something. And as always, stay blessed. See y'all at the end of the video. Alright, y'all. We on the couch, but I ain't finna end the video yet, so don't get nervous. Alright, I done put my parts back, my wine voucher and my receipt and then my pig sticker and all that. So the reason I'm putting mounts on the truck is it's kind of a snowball effect, so you got to kind of follow me along. I noticed a good little while ago that my passenger front tire was wearing out on the inside, so I'm like, okay, I done worn out something on the suspension. Got to do new ups and lowers and all that good stuff. I mean, that steering and suspension stuff probably got 400,000 miles on it. Except for the ball joints. I put ball joints, upper and lower ball joints on the truck a little while ago. But anyway, what caused the mounts, not the mounts, the lower control arms to fail prematurely is the header. Remember the headers that I put on the truck, the long tube headers? It was really hard to put that passenger side on. And I heard some people's like, man, I ain't had that issue with mine. It was a little tight squeeze, but you know, it still went on there and I ain't had no clearance issues. Y'all saw in the video, if you watched it, when I installed the header, that I had to clearance the control arm mount while trying to install the header. And I had to modify the header, one of them primary tubes as well. But it didn't dawn on me that, okay, maybe something going on that I probably should have addressed years ago, which it was. The motor mount is worn to the point the way it's literally sagging. Like it's got I'm imagining that when I get up under there and look, which I'm going to show y'all when I get to that point, the cup or the clamshell that's bolted to the block is probably almost touching the K-member on the truck, because the mounts is worn and probably broken, or they might be done separated for all I know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and let this truck cool off, and when I get back to it, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the before and the after, in hopes that if y'all got something like that going on with y'all vehicle, y'all truck, y'all car, y'all SUV, whatever it may be, you don't neglect your engine mounts. What I should have did was put new mounts in it when I put this 350 in here when the 305 went out. But I was like, oh, it'll be all right. I'm just trying to hurry up and get my truck running, which I always do. Hurry up and get it running, and then I end up having to fix stuff, you know, that I should have addressed when I was doing another repair. So y'all stay tuned. When this truck cool down, which it'll probably be dark by then, I'm gonna go ahead and tackle that and hopefully record all that and let y'all know what's going on and show y'all the end result of how high that motor gonna raise back up after putting the new mounts on. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright, y'all, as y'all can see in the background, I done got back from test driving a little white car. It's dark, it's nighttime. I'm not gonna be as detailed as I normally try to be in these videos this time, because I'm working with some sketchy stuff and I'm trying to get my truck fixed so I don't have to do it tomorrow. So y'all gonna have to bear with just the screenshots and the before and after, because I gotta get it work. I can't keep recording throughout the video at this particular time. But before I get started, I'm gonna show y'all what I done did so far. So just hold on, let me get the camera turned around and I'm gonna show y'all exactly what's going on. Okay, got the camera turned around. I got my shop light under here. I'm gonna have to do one side at a time because I don't have enough space. No lift, no concrete floor. You see the dirt, you see the boards. Those of you who follow my channel know how I work. So until I can get the facility I need, I gotta pretty much do everything the hard way. All right, y'all forgive me. I'm trying to get up under this truck. This might be the sketchiest part. All right, I got pretty much 3 2x4s. And I got a 8-ton bottle jack screwed up to a 4x4 that's on the bottom of the transmission pan. The reason I said it here, the corner part of the pan is normally the strongest part. So if I can get it right there and just keep it flat and lift up on it enough to get the, to get the engine to come up enough to get off the mounts, then I can work on the mounts. And I'm gonna try to get turned around again. Hold on, y'all. I ain't gonna put y'all through this. All right, y'all. This is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at mount wise on the passenger side. And then that's what I'm looking at on the driver's side. Now, to my knowledge, these mounts has never been replaced, to my knowledge. So I'm looking at that side, and I'm looking at the clearances, and then when I get to this side, it seems to be much closer to the frame, which I don't like. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbolt these jokers and get them replaced, and I'll try to take as many pictures as I can as I go on through doing the process, and then add them in the video. So y'all stay tuned, and hopefully I can get this done tonight. Alright, y'all, that deep breath means something. I'm gonna have to do a part 2 of this video. It'll be one video, but I'm gonna have to finish this tomorrow. Reason being, up under there, I'm gonna stoop down. I ain't gonna get up under there because I'm getting ready to go. Up under here on the passenger side, and it's on the driver's side as well, you have, hold a minute, I know what I can do. Y'all bear with me. I know I'm a little bit unorganized this particular time around, but I want y'all to see what I'm talking about. What in the world? Y'all look at all these little, what is these little worms and all that here? See, this is what I be dealing with when I got to lay down in this dirt and work on stuff back here. I maybe got worms in my pants. But hold on and let me get this this box out. I may get this part out this box. Alright, I'm back. Now, you can see there's 2 large bolt holes at the bottom side of the mount. And then there's 1 large one at the top. That particular one here at the top, you got to have like a super long 15mm flex head wrench to get to the lock nut that's on the underside that's in the frame. This got to be the stupidest design that GM ever would have come with. But I'm gonna tell you like this here. Let me get you turned around because I want y'all to see my face when I say this. When I put when I put the 350 in this truck, while I had the 305 out, I should have replaced the mounts right there. So that's on me. Y'all learn from me. If you got a chance to put mounts in, put them in. That way you ain't got to worry about it. But I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, Lord willing. So when the video come back on or whatever, however I choose to edit it or do it, it'll be a new day and we're gonna get the mounts replaced. Alright, y'all, welcome back to Working with Bobby. This is a short that might save your life. If you ever had to replace some of these, you already know what I'm getting ready to tell you. Yeah, it's hard getting to the nuts that's inside the frame, but I'm gonna show you what is a game changer and help me get these off the truck. Boom, right there. That's what you need right there. Extra long dual end flex head combination wrench. This the part number to the one I had to use because I had needed the 15mm side, but it's pretty much 2 extra long wrenches in one. And I'm telling you, without this, I would not be able to get the motor mounts off that truck. Contact your local Matco Tools distributor. Mine, he already know who he is. Cody Reinhardt, appreciate you. Man, dude, you was a lifesaver earlier. Man, look here. Y'all better get you one of these if you do a lot of work on some of that old school stuff like that. So, I'm going to leave you with that. Y'all be blessed. I'll see you on the next video. What's happening, everybody? Day 2, same video, just different day. As you can see, it's evening time, and I'm back trying to get the motor mounts on this truck. Now, I was so excited. If y'all saw the short, I was so excited about the new wrench that I got that helped me get the motor mounts off to the point where I almost had forgot to start, recording, let y'all know I was finished with the, with the mounts and all that. But let me show you what the old ones look like, and you'll see exactly why you be like, yeah, Bobby, you should have been put the motor mounts on. You know better than that. So let me get y'all turned around so you can see what the old ones look like compared to the new ones. All right, this the new one. Y'all already seen how this look. I think I might have put a little unboxing or whatever in the beginning part of the video. Look at what I took off. Y'all see that? It ain't even no rubber at the bottom. No wonder that my header on the passenger side was doing what it was doing. Ain't even no rubber at the bottom. All that stuff fell out. So now I'm gonna have at least a good, I don't know what the measurements is, but look at that. See the difference? Now, I got to apologize to Jay's. And I want to do it formally, so I'm going to turn around and let them see me apologize. Jays.com, I apologize. I was done told people, oh yeah, I forgot I had a banner up back there. I was done told people that, oh man, the headers I got, they went on, but I had to fight the passenger side and whatnot. Now I know why I had to fight it. The whole motor mounts got it sitting down so low to the point where the header ain't clearing like it should. So, word to the wise, or from the wise, or however that said, make sure your motor mounts is good before you go putting on stuff and complaining about clearances. So, enough of the foolishness. Let me go ahead and get these mounts on so I can show you all the before and after. Alright, y'all, this is the driver's side here. It don't look as bad, but it was loose too. So it needed to be replaced. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the other side on and then let it down, and I'm gonna see where the motor sit at. So y'all just, I think these are the OEM mounts, I believe. Either way, they're bad. So I'm gonna get the other side on, then I'm gonna show you where the motor sitting at. So just stay tuned. All right, y'all, I got it done. I beat the dark, as you can see. I tried to get y'all some pictures of how it looked from under the truck, but the light just wouldn't cooperate with me. So I'm gonna just show y'all on film. So let me get y'all turned around. I'm going straight to the side that was problematic. Let's see if I can get my phone up under here. Y'all forgive me, I ain't got no $100 recording equipment, but I do the best I can with this phone. Let me see if I can get y'all in here. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? What that broke motor mounts did this to the primary tube. Thank God it's not like leaking, you know, or whatever. But I do think that I might have some issues with that bushing that done burn up at the top of the control arm. The damage done been done with that. But look at the clearance that it got now, just by replacing the motor mount. Look at that. Look at that clearance. I can get my finger in there now. If I had good motor mounts on when I put the headers on, I would have never had to machine that part of the primary tube or that top side of the control arm mount. So it is what it is. I'm grateful. I got them in there. That's the passenger side. And I didn't have no issue with the driver's side, but you know, if you're going to do that amount of work, you might as well go ahead and do both of them. So let me get this stuff put away. Oh yeah, let me show y'all what I used, just in case y'all want to know, like I always do. Hold on a minute, I'm getting tangled up in this cord. All right, first and foremost, the most important tool. I could not have done the job without this tool. Appreciate Cody, appreciate Matco Tools, and whoever thought of the idea, thank you. That tool, they're gonna come to good use. That's a 15mm extra long box head gear wrench, swivel head or whatever. I know I'm giving y'all a bad explanation of what the wrench is, but if you saw the short, you seen the part number. I had to use my other Matco gear wrench, combination wrench, 11/16 combination wrench. Y'all can't see that. Box end. I always use my ratchet where I can fit it. Two different 3-inch extensions, because I had two different sockets on either end. One was a deep well 6.58. Why does phone don't want to cooperate? I want y'all to see the socket and hear me. Yeah, 5/8. The other one is one of my favorite ratchets, swivel head ratchet with 3/8 ratchet with the little crook end. On that one, I got the 11/16 deep well 6-point socket. All right, there it is. Shallow wall 15mm socket. Come on, phone. I know you ain't as tired as I am, so get it together. Yeah. 5/8 wrench. Okay. I had to use a magnet because before I got that wrench that I got today, I had to use the magnet to keep the to both fish out the bolt when it fell, well, the lock nut, and to hold it up when I took the other one loose. This is about a 10 or maybe a 12-inch extension. with an impact swivel and a shallow wall impact 15mm socket. And then of course I had my bottle jack, the handle for that, and then a couple of pieces of wood. And I got these worn out jokers out of here, so they headed to the scrap bin, and we're gonna head to the couch. All right, we're on the couch. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. I hope that I learned you something. And for all you veterans that done did like these in your sleep, feel free to comment, tell me, hey, it's easier to do it this way, or it's easier to do it with this tool or that tool. I am not too proud or know too much to learn something new. I always try to stay humble, because the minute that you don't get humble doing this kind of stuff, you're gonna end up with a fight on your hand, and you be like, oh man, I don't know what to do, and it's something simple. So I'm always open to learn. I'm always open to suggestions. Just earlier today, I was commenting with a guy that watch a lot of my videos, and I appreciate him. And we was talking about ignition timing. He was asking me why I didn't have my vacuum advance hooked up on my distributor, and I explained to him about that. I'm probably gonna have to do a video explaining that in depth once I get some more research about it, because I don't want to lead y'all down the wrong path. But what I did worked for me. So, I mean, it is what it is. Y'all don't see me doing it. I'm gonna just zoom out something. But, like I say, I ain't gonna talk y'all head off. Just the end of the video. I'm gonna do y'all like I always do y'all. Be blessed. Be encouraged. Keep wrenching. I'll see y'all on the next video.